City Edition uniform this evening for the Bulls. Buzelis came out defensively. Giddey knifes inside, and his kick out is picked off by Dillman.
They got numbers.
Porter with that big body into Vucevic. Vucevic missed the layup, but followed it back in.
Start handling success and putting teams away. 15-point leads and losing is unacceptable.
Buzelis driving on the good shot blocker Claxton. Clowney came over for the help. Vucevic is there.
Scoring opportunities.
Numbers for the Bulls. Dosunmu penetrates, leaves it. Buzelis inside. Beginning of the year, but still a solid number. And the Bulls regain the lead. Here's Porter, aggressive to the cup. Williams trying to recover, but Porter is off to a hot start. He's got 14 of their 18. That ball is deflected.
Vrabel, man, a lot of teams passed on both those guys, especially by Vrabel. Ben Johnson was always a hot commodity.
Williams hits a three, rattles it home.
That was up in the air, man.
It's a very important person in basketball management. And coincidentally enough, Patrick Williams with the pick. Coincidentally enough, it's stolen back by Brooklyn here. Powell on the way against Patrick Williams there with the two.
Nice move by Powell.
The lead is the largest. Bulls led by 5 at one point. Williams the kick. Ulrich rotates. Terry dives. In on the roof and he glides for two.
Split speed right there. Got Wolf. Who's pretty mobile.
Second chance opportunities absolutely killed the Bulls for Orlando on Monday night, especially late. Saraf, lefty, lines it up and hits. Well, in the league, they have put up 29 in the first. Carter, late in the clock, the cross, the drive. To the cup, and he got it to roll home.
When you're giving up so many second chance points, you're allowing them to get wherever they want on the offensive end. There's really nothing you can do about it. They won.
Right on cue, it's Sharp drawing the Williams foul and a chance at three. A problem early against a team with some length. You look around the Brooklyn roster, a lot of length across the board. Here's Saraf, the spin. And maybe travel, he drag stepped his way to a Baker for two and a 10-point lead.
And give people a chance to be heard. That's the way you grow and develop as a team. Now, if you keep repeating the same things at it, now you got to find out that. I keep telling you.
Trying to set the tone. Nice drive by Williams, switch to the left hand.
Nice move by Patrick Williams. Rotation by Julian Phillips came over and stopped Claxton from being able to score.
And Giddey with the drive.
Nothing you can do about that.
Hit 5 of just 19 threes, 26%, but they've got the 13-point lead again. Giddey, continuation, and one.
He just puts that body on the rookie. Devin can we take it home, and then we study the scouting report, and then we come back and shoot around and go over what we're going to do, what the game plan is. And you had to know what players at your position did and not just worry about those guys. You're the same direction to help. And that's how you learn how to play good team defense, and you practice it every day. The one thing about this league now, these guys don't practice. They don't.
Phillips inside on the break.
Meet me at the rim and don't be late. But there's not a lot of practice time in this, and so you get better by practicing. Your defensive rotations get sharper, and you know where you're supposed to be.
Claxton just blows by there against Vucevic. This can get a little A, rest, and B, get some actual opportunity for practice time during that couple of week stretch where there are going to be some off days in the middle of the week. Tough three for Phillips.
He's hit 5 points here. But I would need him to come out there and give me a good 20, 25 minutes right to play.
Giddey, the stop and finish. He's got 23.
Give me 20, 25 minutes, getting hustle points. I can deal with that. I mean, Draymond Green is not a three-point shooter, but he makes a different impact.
That guy's a three-point shooter. Michael Porter Jr.
You watch him play. And that drill was so helpful in so many different ways.
Buzelis, nobody picked him up. And he hits. Buzelis shooting 34% from outside.
Here come the Bulls.
And now a little bit of a push to get back within 8. Here's Drake Powell. He hits the deck. Terry with aggressive defense.
They got numbers.
Giddey, Buzelis, pass Porter.
All based off of defense. Dalen Terry
with outstretched Brooklyn arms trying to deter defensively. Saraf rotates, wide open. Powell got it.
Yeah, he all day lined that one up.
Body of Day'Ron Sharp. Good job by Williams to deflect. Good recovery by Wolf, finding Powell. Williams tapped it off the glass for Terry. insights to excellence, talking about that clause in his contract that kind of pushed his effort. Speaking of effort, Ayo Dosunmu.
He's being much more aggressive here in the second half.
Down for Brooklyn. The cut by Claxton. Dosunmu shoved him, and not enough to deter him from his path. A chance at a three-point.
1 second. And as we sit here and talk about scouting reports, the other team has scouting reports too. And they're scouting saying, hey, look, you need to back cut these guys. We've seen many teams do it.
Wow, Michael Porter Jr. is on one again tonight.
You know, he's got 5 turnovers, so those are reasons to be upset.
Nice. There's some of that ball handling you were talking about with Wolf. By Clowney. They rotate to Clowney, who's been hot from three. His 4th of the game. He's got 14 points and 7 rebounds. And just like that, here's Wolf. Speaking of which, Clowney.
Oh, my goodness.
It is the largest lead of the night.
Well, my thing is, how does he get open? Like, you've seen him shooting threes all night.
Here's Buzelis. Terry flew in to keep it alive, and a whistle on Brooklyn. Wolf looking for a cutting Porter, kept alive, knocked away.
That's a nice play. That is a nice play.
Ayo trying to get something going from the defensive end. The Bulls got back into this game with their defense. Ayo, defense and offense.
Guys, like they're all stars. They're a good steal.
Terry picked it from Gilman, and a nice aggressive drive to the rim. Cuts the lead back down to 12.
See, right there, that just upsets me. Vooch's man, that's Vooch's man. You got to let him know.
And 3 goes down for guess who?
Vooch's got to get up the floor. He's got to let the guards know.
Let's get a break there. Here's Giddey. Cut off. Terry, the trailer for 3. No. Giddey flies in. That gives his 5th triple-double of the season.
What a rebound.
And a variant number 12 is the Chicago Bull. 3 shy of tying Scottie Pippen for 2nd most all time. Another knockaway. Terry with another pick. Here's Dosunmu to the other side. Terry follows.
Terry's coming in and gave him a spark. He's came and really take advantage of these minutes.
Everybody on the Bulls in plus-minus is minus. There's a 3 by Wolf. The only guys that are positive are Terry and Giddey. Had to come in to give some size on Porter. And they round it out with Claxton here to Williams. Somebody's got to get him. Nobody did. Get it for him.
Man.
Another breakdown defensively for the Bulls. A tough little sequence for Williams. Nice pass. Giddey, better rejection.
That's rim protection. That's rim protection.
Bulls opponents average 6 blocks a game. The Nets have 7 tonight. Nice roll home for Vucevic. 14-point game with 5 minutes to play. 2 blocks for Claxton tonight. He's got the only Brooklyn net to play in and start every game this year.
Got quarterback in game now.
Throws to Claxton. Lob up top. Perfect play. 32 combined turnovers, make it 33 combined now in this game. Bulls have cleaned up theirs a little bit. Buzelis with the left hand. Nice finish.
He drives that ball.
Dealman, a contested 3 goes down. 19 for 40. Let's try to bolster those rosters because none of those teams are going to want to trade within the conference if they can help it. And they're in a playoff race. Williams hits a 3, his 2nd of the night.
You never know. He's got a contract that's pretty manageable.
I think that for what
he does.
For what he does and what you're paying these days, right on cue, Claxton dunks it down. Shy of 25. Wasn't highly touted coming out of Georgia. There he is, right on cue with a block.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. He timed that perfectly. He even let Javon Carter get
the standings in their respective conferences.
And then we also got added 2 more games, you know, in the
Charlotte